Dreamers, yet again, another blessed and grateful day. Happy Wednesday, sending love and blessings over to each of you. And today we have a good topic. We're getting into the difference. And the biggest gap for many people is knowing and actually doing, right? If you think about it, I talk about the analogy all the time. So many of us know how to go ahead and get a six pack or maybe go ahead and gain a little bit of muscle, but the hardest part is actually doing it, right? Taking the time to go to the gym, actually adjusting our diet, or really making a detailed, oriented schedule to go ahead and really change what we've been doing the past 90 days. It's one thing to know, it's a whole nother level to actually do and implement the game plan. So that's going to be today's topic, just to give you a little bit of perspective and really just take a second to analyze the past 90 days, the past 30 days, and really think about it. We might have known how to do some things, but how much action were we actually taking doing them? And when I always go back and do my reflections, this is a major piece that always allows me to really get a little bit of perspective to get myself getting back on track. Any gratitude you guys want to go ahead and drop down below, feel free to fill up the chat. Grateful for each of you to be alive. Grateful for God. Grateful for another day. Grateful for the dream team, for the access, for the mentorship that we are just getting started. So here we go. Doing and doing. You know, I got a couple questions earlier this morning. I was talking with some of the family students, and they were asking me questions like, D, I feel kind of stuck. I feel like I've been doing the action, I've been doing what I need to do, but what do you think is missing? And I went back and I asked a couple questions, and here's what I found out, okay? I'll give you guys a perfect example, but always go back and check yourself. It is called PS3. So anytime you feel like you've been struggling inside of the business, ask yourself this question. How often am I piquing interest? How often am I sharing the value? And number three, here's the killer, PS3. Not PlayStation 3, but three-way call, okay? Ask yourself this question. How many times am I actually leveraging and utilizing a mentor? Because here's what I noticed, okay? At the beginning, I was trying to explain everything. I was trying to explain the company, tell them the compensation, show them how they can make all of this money. And here's what I noticed, okay? The key is being able to leverage and edify a mentor that already has the success, that already has went through the trials and tribulations, that can break it all down and answer their questions from A to Z. And that's what allowed me to start really seeing a lot of success, because I didn't have to explain it. I could have somebody who's already made a killing in the company, already made a ton of impact, and was really here to help people get them to the next level. And I could have them explain it. I could have them break it down. I could have them answer their questions, and everything ended up working out so much easier. Because it's like basketball. If you can throw the alley-oop, your mentor can finish it. So leverage, okay? You don't have to be the one to explain everything. That's what your mentor is here for. Leverage their success. Leverage their story. Leverage their experience. And this ended up helping out so much in the business that I started to see it's not as hard as everybody thinks. We don't have to do all the hard work. We are simply the middleman, okay? So something to think about coming into today, fam. We might have known this, but the difference is actually doing it. Okay, we might know to post content consistent on social media, but the difference is actually doing it. I actually just got suspended out of my Facebook. Finally, I'm back in. Finally, I can start posting, really getting some content out there. So I'm excited. Anything you guys need, I'm here for you every step. Month of August, we've got the birthday month next month. Thing we can hold on, we can hold it right here in our hand. It's game time, fam. Let's go.